Hello everybody and welcome to the Let's Bro Show. It's I, Bill again, and once again going to show you a little bit more of Growlansers 2. Right now we're going to be looking at just general exploration and how you'll be spending about 50 some odd percent of the game. As you can see, it kind of uses this point-to-point map-based movement system where you move from one point to the next point to the next point. It's not the most extremely compelling way of moving, and it's actually kind of more reminiscent of like Final Fantasy Tactics, or even Super Mario used the same type of map system. It's really old and out of date. When you get to a certain point on the map, you can re-click on that point to search the area, and from there you can look at, the item shops, talk to the villagers, everything. But more on that a little bit later. As you move across the map, point to point, you can sometimes encounter random battles. Random battles are not the most frequent in this game, and that's really to the game's detriment when you need to grind out levels. Next, we're going to be moving on to the menus. Menus in this game are, you have your basic menus, you have the equip, status, item, save, load, and options. And from the equip menu, you can equip different types of armor and different gems to your rings. And you can switch in between all the characters for faster equipping. Gems actually play a very big role in this game. They're what allow you to have special abilities during attacks, like gaining 10% health from each attack. Next, we're going to move on to the status screen. From the status screen, you can look at your character's health, their various stats, but not only that, this is where you give them their skill points. Once you've put enough points into each skill, you master that technique and you're able to use it actually in battle. Each type of power uses some type of attribute, and it has a specific target, whether that be self, enemy, ally, and the effects are either temporary, permanent effect. The item screen is basically where all of your items are kept. It's fairly straightforward. Armor, your gems are also located here, and your rings. Rings are a very big, important deal in this game. They're essentially your weapons. And then you also have your goods, which are your key items. Now, to equip different rings, you actually need to go to a ring artisan. Each ring gives you varying stats. Some give you increases to magic, strength, health, but they also have a different numbering system if you look very closely, and those affect what type of gems you're allowed to use inside there. And from the shop, you can buy the armor shop you buy armor, gems you buy gems, and then the ring artisan allows you to equip different rings. And here's the option menu. The option menu is fairly basic. This game actually has auto-saving, which I was surprised for a game of its time. There's the battle speech, which I was tempted to turn off. And that about does it for Growlansers 2. I hope that you enjoyed seeing how this game works, and if you're interested, you can find it on Amazon for about $60, something like that. I will see you next time on the Let's Bro Show.